my lovely fans. To all my 200 plus subscribers, what's up? It's another sunny day in Australia. Sunny day. Sunny day. I'm pretty pumped because I'm on to coffee number 2 with my red polka dotties. And I'm fucking happy. I said the dirty word and I don't care. Go ahead and ban me, YouTube, whatever. Do you know why? Because I entered a competition with one of my pieces and I friggin' took out, let me read it, most outstanding work. Boom! And you know what? Fucking victory dance. Yeah, I'm gloating because it's a big victory. I have worked my ass off for years and years and years. 2007 was when I was created. I started off as off-stitch. I moved away from cute and cuddly and became unconventional cross-stitch. Worked my friggin' ass off. 10 years in the making. And I'm in the city now, so I can enter competitions. I feel brave, I'm doing it, and I'm friggin' owning it. So I am representing you guys. I am going hardcore to try and get what we do into mainstream and have it acceptable so that we're not there stitching like... because we don't want, you know, our nannies to see it. This is cool shit. And you know what? The highlight for me at this ceremony was that I didn't know it was coming. My husband got to see it and he was meant to be away, but he was there, so he got to see it. And there was this gorgeous lady, absolutely lovely. She had her like little walker with her and everything. And it was like she was waiting for my name to come out, and I get called and I'm like, and I actually asked the what do you call them, the MC? And I was like, really? Like, me? Like me? Yeah. Wow! Oh my god! And I'm there grinning like an idiot, and when I smile really hardcore, my face looks like a marshmallow. Gets really fat. And by the end of the night, my face hurts so bad, because I was like, I feel victory! It was really cool. But this like lady, she was so gorgeous, and as soon as I turned around to come back to hubby, she's grabbing my hand and she's like, well done! Such a different piece, absolutely lovely, marvellous. And in my heart I was like, this lovely lady has grown up in a world of flowers and prettiness and samplers, and then there it is in all its glory, this zombie nurse. Wow. So, you know, it was really cool for me, for an older generation to be like, yeah, love it. And I was like, that's so cool. This is what I'm aiming for. So, yeah, I've been on a buzz ever since. That was on Saturday. I'm still buzzing. And now I'm planning the next and the next and the next. So I don't want to mention what's coming up because I'm not 100% sure whether I'm going to be in it, but definitely the Wanneroo Agricultural Show and the Osborne Park one is a week after that. So as long as there's no clashing, because I'm hitting Wanneroo Show hardcore this year, and I'm putting 4 pieces in this year. 4. All the 4 that I have framed so far, possibly 5, because I might get my zombie shake framed. So yeah, I've possibly got the 5, and they're all going in. So if anyone is local to the Perth area and you do stitch these awesome works, get them in, because you would be surprised. The world wants to see this. We don't have to consider this taboo anymore. It's a real shock factor of this stuff exists. And I'm really particularly well known in America. I'm pretty confident I could walk down, I don't know, a street in America and they'd go, you're unconventional cross stitch. And I'd be like, holla! Yes, I am! And yeah, we'd probably sit down and have coffee. Maybe something stronger. And yeah, get talking. Yeah, I love meeting people. It's really cool. I think that's one of the biggest highlights for me. So as far as stitching goes, I guess I should talk about that, shouldn't I? I am still working on Fire and Ember Sal. I don't have it in here with me. I got September done. I'm actually on time. In fact, I'm ahead of time because I'm being really naughty, because I know this month is pretty crammed. Next month is super crammed. So I might not get as much stitching done as I want to, and it's the last page for this row, so my OCD is eating at me. So I'm doing October now. So I'm just going to come out there and confess it that I'm doing October now in September because I don't want to fall behind again, so I'd rather be ahead than behind. So I'm doing that. Where are they? Do I have any examples? So I've also really fallen in love, this guy isn't listed yet, but with wood as needle minders because they're lightweight, they're really awesome. I don't know. Wood does it for me. So I'm moving away from my glass needle minders. So you're going to see a lot of the glass ones go on super duper sale because I'd really like to clear that stock out to make room for wood. So I'm not at a stage yet where I can cut and print these wood pieces. So I am outsourcing that portion of it until I can figure this out because it took me long enough to work out the glass. Now I need to work out wood. Holy cow. And the equipment can be quite expensive. And with my track record and lasers, laser eyes, bleh, I don't know how that'll go. I'll probably blind myself, so maybe I should insure my eyeballs before I try something like that. So I'm going down that avenue too, which is really cool. But as always, I haven't gone for a huge company. I've done a smaller independent one to help me out with this stuff. And they've been awesome. So I am in a transition phase at the moment with those. So you'll see my ferret work in progress. He's going to pop up his little noggin once I finish this page. So hopefully by the end of the week, you'll be seeing more of the ferret. So I've had a couple of questions fielded at me, in particular for my thread parking. I do it and I don't do it. It depends on my mood. Because I've had people go, oh, you've done videos on thread parking, but when I see your work in progress, you're not thread parking very much. And I go, no, it's all about the mood I'm in, how switched on I am, what I feel like doing. If I have a bucket load of thread left over on this needle that I'm working with, and I look down the corner and go, yeah, I'm going to need that, I'll thread park. It's really subjective for me. So not always, but I do it. So yeah, I got asked that. My memory is terrible. What else did I get asked? Oh, I got asked a cool question. They heard me mention a cone before. It's not the dodgy cone. So I'll grab one of those actually. So now these, hope you didn't get my undies in there, but these are cones. Mine's still nice and wrapped up because I don't like dust. So I got these from 123stitch.com. It's a big company, but they sell the DMC cones. So in particular, 3371 and 310, I go through tons of. So I bought cones and then I started buying other cones. So this is 814. So I have tons of 814. So I started getting into the cones. But I don't want to be too heavy on it because the way I store my floss, it's not really going to work very well. And, well, imagine over 200 cones like that. I mean, they're pretty big. So I could wall mount them, I think, but then I have to protect them from dust. And we do get quite dusty here. I don't know why, but it's not as bad as where I came from. So that's where I'm up to cross-stitch wise. I am pretty excited. There is a guy called Christian Hull, and he's a comedian. Well, I think he's a comedian. He has a podcast and all these sorts of things, and he is lovely. Love his work. I need a pick up in my day. I just go through his Facebook and find something he's made. So whilst it terrifies me, I'm going to mention it on here because I don't like rejection much. I want to approach him and ask if he'd mind if I did like a wee sampler with him in it as like a tribute to him and a thank you, because I don't pay for his entertainment, it's free, so I want to give back to the guy that makes me smile. That sounds bad. My husband makes me smile too, but this guy makes me smile. I giggle because he does all the things that I live through for a parent and a worker and everything else. So I want to ask him if he'd mind, and I'm going to try and make him like a little sampler. I don't even know if it's possible. I haven't even run any pictures through my program or anything like that. So it's all just ideas for me at the moment. So that's what I hope to do for him, and hopefully he is happy with that idea and he likes it and he accepts it and then he loves what I make for him. But I have to get through a project or something first because I have thread everywhere. So what else is going on? What else is happening in my life? I miss Carla. Hi, Carla! She's travelling a lot at the moment. She's the Alaskan wolf pack, and she's moving around a heap in this gorgeous motorhome she's got, and that means she's super busy. So I miss her, because we don't get to talk as much. We're virtual friends. Never actually physically met, but we're really tight, I reckon. So I miss her. I have a job interview on Thursday for a casual ambassador for a particular coffee brand who shall not be named because I don't know if I can actually legally name drop. But yeah, I have that coming up, so I'm pretty excited. Predominantly weekend work, which is fine with me because I don't do a lot of cross-stitch stuff on weekends anyway, because it's, well, it used to be family time and job time, so Daddy-O will be stepping up there and taking over, and my parents and so on and so forth when Daddy-O's not here. So I've got that in the pipe. I'm more aiming work-wise. That was another question. What sort of work are you looking for? I'm a scientist, but I'm pretty open to most things, so I'm trying to get into something called FIFO, which is fly in, fly out. I don't know how widely used it is around the world, that term. So that's what I'm trying to get into. Excuse me. Yeah, so that's what I'm trying to get into. That's what I'm keen for because it will work in really well with my hobbies and my interests, and I feel I will have more of a presence here for the children than I would otherwise. And I feel it's important for my sanity too, to do this. So you got to live. You've got to follow your dreams, your goals. I'm really happy with unconventional cross stitch. I'm really stoked at how it's going, how it's grown. Like, it's just exploded. Like, it's done so well. I'm absolutely thrilled. So a huge thank you to everyone who has shown support to me, you know, in the past, today, and who will in the future. This is what I love, and it is my bread and butter presently. I live for this, so every time someone buys something, you're enabling me, I guess, to continue to create and make and think and envision. So it's really awesome. And on that topic, I do have a new artist in the pipeline. We're just having a few problems with our emails going to junk mail. Damn you, junk mail! Have you ever found it filters out all the good emails and all the junk mail gets into your inbox? The fuck? Ooh, said that word again. Yeah, so that's all going on. I think that's it. Yep, that's all I got. So I know I always ask, but you know, hit the follow, and if you'd like to say hi, please comment. Let me know I'm not alone, because I feel lonely. I know people are watching, so leave me a comment that's not spam. No more spam. Get a spanking. Alright, so anyway, hope you enjoyed. We'll talk to you next time. Bye!